Hi there, and today I'm talking about the highly contentious topic of emotional eating. Now, to my mind, emotional eating is a complete misnomer. What do I mean by that? Well, personally, I don't think the concept of emotional eating really exists. What, you cry? That I'm an emotional eater. In all likelihood, I am an emotional eater, you're an emotional eater, because when we're eating, the main emotion, the main feeling behind why are we eating, because we're hungry. And that's what is at the crux of the matter. When you are on a calorie restrictive diet, and in all likelihood a calorie restrictive diet is combined with a carbohydrate restrictive diet. And when you are on a carbohydrate restrictive diet, your body, your brain, your muscles, your blood, every cell in your body is just crying out for nutrition. So what happens is that after calorie restricting, carbohydrate restricting for be it 1 week or 2 weeks, your body is so crying out just to be getting some sort of calories into your system that your body switches onto some sort of a primal foraging pattern where you just grab the first and easiest type of calorie that you can lay your hands on. And because your body is in this starvation mode, you'll naturally be drawn towards calorie sources that are as dense in calories as possible. And being as dense in calories as possible means you're talking about high fat calorie sources and something that is super convenient, in other words, junk. So you've been putting your body into a starvation pattern until your body is absolutely screaming for calories, and then when your body's forcing you to be able to get calories into your system, what you do, you put processed high fat crap into your system. And that is the essence behind the whole yo-yo dieting. You're calorie restricting your weight right back down until you're in absolute starvation, and then your body kicks over and says, I just need to get any calories that are the most easiest to lay my hands on into my system. And in all likelihood it's processed food, high fat, in all likelihood animal protein as well, and saturated animal fats that you're cramming into your system, and then your body is reacting from the starvation into storing as much of the excess fat as possible for the next starvation cycle. And that's where your whole yo-yo weight up and down is coming from. However, if you acknowledge that your body needs food, needs nutrition, and you don't look at calorie restriction, instead you look at whole food, plant-based nutrition, preferably raw fruits, salads up until 4 p.m. and then a cooked meal in the evening, but keeping it to whole food, plant-based, high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein, low sodium. What will happen is where for instance, 400 calories of chicken will fill your stomach up to 10% of its volume, and 400 calories of fresh fruits and vegetables will fill your stomach right up to the brim. So if you focus on whole food, fresh, plant-based nutrition, high carbohydrate, low protein, low fat, what will happen is you can eat as much as you want, you can be feeling as full, absolutely stuffed, satiated for the entire day, and still your body weight will renormalize or come down into a manageable level simply because you are eating until you are satiated. When you're feeling hungry again, you're eating more fruit, you're eating more salads, and bearing in mind that fruit is your absolute number one go-to source of calories because of its high carbohydrate, low fat, low protein consistency, and it's easily digestible. It's got a high nutrient density, so that's absolutely perfect for what you're wanting to do. So just remember that emotional eating is simply your body in a starvation mode trying to grab at the first and easiest and most dense form of calories that it can lay its hands on, and that invariably will be a high-fat, processed junk food. Whereas if you're eating a minimum of 3,000 calories a day of primarily fruits and vegetables, then you will not be feeling hungry during the day. You'll not be feeling hungry at all, and there'll be no need for you to reach out and grab at processed junk food that is high in saturated fats to be able to fill your calorie deficit. That's my take on emotional eating. Please post your comments and questions down below. Remember to click the like button down below over here, as well as the subscribe button, and there's a second subscribe button up in the corner up here. Click either of the two, that way you can subscribe to my channel and be kept up to date on new videos as I post them on a week-to-week basis. Stay safe out there. See you next time. Cheers.